just got back from a walk, a proper walk, with proper shoes and not my winter sneakers, because that is, I have to stop wearing those. I have to stop wearing them. Why is the light not going on? The door is not excellent on that microwave. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting anyone this morning because I had it in my memory that Gail said she wasn't going out this morning. Now, what I didn't remember is that it was because of the freezing rain that she had heard was supposed to be in the forecast for this morning. Well, I puttered around, I made the bed, I ate a slow breakfast, and I just took my time and thought, okay, I'll keep an eye out for them, but they're not coming around, so I wasn't really keeping an eye out for them. And I finally got to my computer, and all of a sudden, no, did I ever finish making the bed? Oh yeah, I didn't finish making the bed. All of a sudden, I heard a knock. I'm like, did I just hear a knock? Well, yes, I heard a knock. Hey, Tanner. I heard a knock, but I wasn't sure about it, so I just went to the door to see if I really heard a knock. And there they were at the door. Oh, I thought you were coming by today. She says, well, it was because I was expecting freezing rain, but it's not freezing. It's shifted to this afternoon. So I went out and talked with them for, 15 minutes, 20 minutes in just this, which is not usually how I go out there because it's cold. But I did, and I stood around talking and got all our New Year's, stuff talked about. And then I said, I should probably go for a walk today because it's nice and the roads are absolutely clear and everything is totally dry, and I should just switch to my good new sneakers. These are new. This is the second pair that I bought, and I had it up in my closet waiting for spring. Well, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not wearing those winter things anymore. Waste of money. Well, I can wear them when I shovel the driveway or something, and it's not, a foot of snow. If it's just, an inch or 2 inches of snow, they're great. But I cannot wear them for walking. No way. How does this taste? It smells okay. Okay, it's all right. Yeah, when I make coffee the second day, I make only that mug worth. So to heat up, because I can't heat this up in the microwave, right? So I never know when the hot stuff is going to hit my lips. When you fill it up, I know it's coming, right? It's right there, and I can prepare my lips for the hotness. But here, I cannot prepare myself for the hotness. Plus, I probably make it extra hot because I put it in for 2 minutes and then I put it in for another 30 seconds. So it's hot. It's probably extra hot. Yeah, so, oh, my shoulder. You heard that? I heard that. Yeah, that's my bum shoulder. My daughter even remembers when that happened. She had a tournament in Woodstock, and it snowed overnight, and we wanted to make it to that tournament, and we figured everyone else is making it, we're gonna make it. We're Canadian, okay? So we had to shovel our way out of our driveway. We had to shovel our way out of our laneway. We had to shovel our way out of the road that the laneway goes out onto. So none of that had been shoveled, and it was 2 feet. It was deep. And I shoveled, and my husband shoveled, and my kids shoveled, and we made it out there. We just did tracks for the car. That's how much snow there was. We had to get out of the laneway, and the laneway was, long, and nobody else was up to shovel yet. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I shoveled that day, and then I never realized that I had no benefits, so I couldn't go to physiotherapy or anything, and it never got taken care of, so I have a bum shoulder. This is why I take Tualeve every morning, because of the pain. And my wrists too, mainly my wrists. But this helps the shoulder. It's just too hot. Yeah, so it has continued to hurt and will probably hurt for the rest of my life, which the physiotherapist once told me. She says, well, that's chronic now. I said, yeah. It's chronic. So, it was wonderful last night. Had a wonderful turkey dinner, chatted with everyone, watched the various New Year's celebrations, and I enjoyed the one I enjoyed the most was the Canadian one. They had a variety of singers, a variety of performers. It was great, from across the country with a variety of styles. Yes, the other programs, but there was a lot of talking, a lot of people talking to each other about stuff I didn't really know about or care much about. Anderson Cooper especially, like, what was there going on there? Not much. I watched a few, as I said, but in the end, the Canadian one. And then I went to open the door, welcomed in the new year. I forgot to ring my bell. I should have rang my bell. But anyway, I opened the door to the new year, and then I went to bed. So what did I have? I didn't have any of my peas. I bought so many of those and I never had them because I ate taco chips and salsa. Yeah, so nacho chips and salsa, and filled myself up on those. And then I had chocolate at the end of the night, but I did not feel like having any other salty things. I had 3 glasses of wine, my goodness, and I was not even tipsy, which is weird. Probably because I sipped them during the course of the evening, and it was fine. I felt good. I know what saved me. I had my glass of water at the beginning of the evening. If you hydrate before you drink, maybe that's the trick. Drink water before you drink alcohol. Anyway, I had a good evening. Said Happy New Year at the end of the night, went to bed. And then some idiot decided to emulate the big celebrations and do fireworks. Yeah. And went on and on and on. So every time I thought I could fall asleep, boom, fireworks again. That is annoying. I talked with Gail about it this morning. She says, that's illegal. They're not allowed to have fireworks. The cities are allowed to have fireworks. You're allowed to have your little teensy fireworks, maybe Canada Day, maybe Victoria Day, but New Year's, you're not allowed to have fireworks. Oh well. But 1 midnight, but not on until 1 o'clock. I really don't know how long it went. I just kept on going, I want to go to sleep. It was long after midnight. The same idiot who always has the fireworks. Probably. Yeah, so what am I going to do today? Enjoy leftovers. Oh, I love the idea of turkey leftovers. What time is it? 11:20. Ooh, getting close to lunchtime. Turkey leftovers. hours. No, I was really so pleased with how well it went. Oh, there goes my shoulder again. You heard it, right? When I told Gail, she says, yeah, of course. I said, yeah, I compensated for the time in my stove, right? Did it an extra half hour over what it said, and it was perfect. And so moist. Oh, so good. I was amazed by that. It was so good. Oh, I want to have lunch now. Yeah, so I'm going to have to start working on my lesson planning. Slowly but surely. It is Friday, so, if I want to get a head start, I start on Friday evening. Well, I'm going to get a head start by starting Friday day. Yeah. And my litter mat is working. Okay, they really like it. It has to get the warmth of the floor will eventually, it will lay down properly. So I'll have to figure out how far I'm going to pull it, because it's very big, which is why I wanted it. I'm gonna have to see if it catches everything or not, because I felt a few grains when I walked by this morning, so maybe I'll have to pull it out a little bit further. See how it works. Just don't like the feel of the litter on the tiles. And I really want to prevent them tracking it into here, which seems to be working. It's still hot. Still hot. It's still hot. I'll have to see. I am not going to get anybody this morning. I'm the only one who goes for a walk. This is the first time. This is the first time I have gone for a walk on New Year's Day. Yep. It's a brilliant idea. And I'm so glad I did it, because I haven't been walking a lot lately. And it got me to switch over my shoes, so that is also brilliant. So yeah, I don't usually go for walks on New Year's Day. It's usually a little too cold or snowy, or just you don't feel like it, right? But and yet my husband went running every single morning of the year. Yeah. Probably for that reason, he also probably felt stiff, and if he didn't do it, so I feel stiff if I don't do it. Alrighty, so I will see how many minutes have we chatted. Wow, and I've just been generally chatting. I haven't even been dragging it out. 15 minutes, time to stop talking. Talk too much, talk too much. Happy New Year.